まばゆいこの星ゼロに戻るならばすべてを捨てていくから最後の日が来るまでどこまでも逆らい自由になれ過ぎ去った時間を巻き戻すとしても君がいる場所まで何度でも前に迷いを断ち切り逃げないで自分と向き合え聞こえるよ君の声光届かぬ場所でも遥か彼方まで天を目指して真実を知ることが豪華いなく生きることさらを目指して白い世界へまばゆいこの星ゼロに戻るならばすべてを捨てていくから最後の日が来るまでどこまでも逆らい自由になれ過ぎ去った時間を巻き戻すとしても君がいる場所まで何度でも前に迷いを断ち切り逃げないで自分と向き合え聞こえるよ君の声光届かぬ場所でも遥か彼方まで天を目指して真実を知ることが豪華いなく生きることさらを目指して白い世界へ
tes 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 tes. Halo guys. Sobat monitor udah nyampe. Akhirnya monitor sudah sampai. Yuhu. Monitorku sudah nyampe. Halo semua dan selamat menikmati Anniversary the best Lucky ya. Kadang gue juga bingung ya main game apa ya main game apa. Bentar guys ya, cepat dulu. Live. Sabut manager. Istaref. Oke lah. Ini semangat. Sumpah. Ini paling ngeselin. Aduh, pakai apa yang lawannya? Aduh, Pico. Gue butuh striker yang aus goal. DBF nggak ada ya? DBF. Davidson Wilson. Kok nggak ada si Ono? Tasei tamo tesiwa misiwa masinai. Bentar. Kok nggak ada Tom Haya? Lah iya. Kok nggak ada Tom Haya? Bentar. Tom Haya. Iya benar, Tom Haya nggak ada. Fofana LB. Beneran Tom Haya nggak ada. Iya loh, Tom Haya nggak ada. Bentar, apa gue salah? Tom Haya. Oh ini dia. Indah Hamda. Tom Haya. Berkontrol 94. Bagus ini sih emang. Tapi agresif. Stamina, speed. Menendez speednya. Kemana sih? Ini cukup sih. Dame misiwa subete itente taite na boku de wa nai raisa. Selainnya tak ada yang tepat. Sesali hasiwa Nintendo Yose. Please apalnya yang agak gelapan gitu ya. Ini udah bagus sih ya. Bawa kontrol 99. Berarti mas sprint 3. Twilight rebuild. Bawa kontrol sih menang dia sih. Low advice. しやな未来はないさ Olbikan bukannya Munchen ya? Sisi wa masih naitaan kala Atiwana Tulay wa asitutele Nilaysa betul.
Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt, these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. Well, you've got to say, the Nerazzurri certainly know how to create an atmosphere. 80,000 here in black and blue. The dress code is a strict one.
So
that's got things underway. Well, now here's Adriano, quite an enigma.
That probably best describes him. A fabulous natural talent that can be erratic. There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Kokonete toshitariku no iyasan no naina asitale
Roberto Carlos. It's gone out for a throw-in. Jika in acres of space out wide. He's been picked out. Roberto Baggio. Beckham. And it's Fernando Torres. And that is as far as they're going to go. Maldini.
Iya sumpah, detik ngelek kah? Tuh men, ngelek.
It's Baggio. And here's Osimhen. Now it's Osimhen. And that was very necessary. Out for a throw. Van Balten gets over and intercepts. And back to the keeper they go. Inter Milan appearing to have the better of things in these early exchanges. Chips it through. Now it's Torres. Roberto Baggio. Roberto Carlos gets into some space. Header!
Sabite.
Chiesa. Inter Milan are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Oh, nicely intercepted. Roberto Carlos. Beckham might just make this. Beckham. Roberto Baggio. He rises! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. No, that's been intercepted. Played over towards the opposite flank. Roberto Baggio. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Oh, that's a nice ball. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Gerrard gets good distance on it. Ah, Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. He's going for goal! Oh, nearly. Pirlo. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable match. Climbs up big! He's scored! A great delivery and a finish to match.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. He's got away. Osimhen, plenty to aim at here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Gerrard. And here's Roberto Carlos. Roberto Baggio. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Oh, super find.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, he's been caught napping. There's the header. He's done very well to get to that.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today. Such good technique.
Mendes did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Tries a shot! And yes, it's there! Hot knife through buffer. They have done it again!
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
So that's 2 now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
That is good strength. Now it's Beckham. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And the referee brings the first half to a close. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
On target. Mama gue ikutin formasi musuh juga nih.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 24. Lascia il campo per
the action is back on the way.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Leveling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Inter Milan have the chance to go the other way.
2 kali ini sundulan.
Defending was strong and firm. Baresi. Inter Milan do appear to have made a half-time change.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Adriano unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Mungkin pemain legend buat kesalahannya.
Maldini.
Apalagi main AI.
And here's Osimhen.
Gila, nggak dikasih.
Roberto Baggio does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Now it's Osimhen. He's shifting through the gears here. Punched away.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
This then an ideal chance to cut the deficit. It's an Inter free kick. He's trying the shot. And he's there to belt it away.
Wah, dapat banget itu kayak Salotti.
It's Ruben Neves. And here's Osimhen. Osimhen!
Dapat banget itu.
A wonderful effort all by himself.
Well, at least the crowd are appreciative of his efforts.
Oh, they could be caught out here. Ruben Neves. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Pedri cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
And it's Roberto Carlos.
Oh, that was expansive and
Shot a goal!
Let's go!
Well, they are well and truly out of sight. And they are cruising away. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
A case now of complete control. Pirlo did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to Oh no, what has happened here? It's Lewandowski! Baresi gets it clear.
Sumpah lawannya agak ngeselin.
And he's been shifted off it. Inter Milan perhaps contemplating their next change here. Beckham. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Osimhen.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And he's picked out the run. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Inter Milan making another change here.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
Dia nggak jatuh.
Great ball if he can get there. And the shot! They've scored!
Main lagi kayak.
Comfort! Yet more comfort! Easing away. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Roberto Carlos. Oh, that's a key interception. Ruben Neves. Ruben Neves. Maldini defending his... Pedri has given away a free kick.
Pedri.
And he has shown him a yellow card.
Attenzione, un cambio.
Interesting ball.
William,
Pass isn't the best. Maldini.
Pitigil untuk masuk. Kotaknya yang masuk depan.
Inter really have been second best here, second to every ball, and they can't have any complaints about where they are now. The good thing is they haven't given up, but it's not looking favourable.
Benar nggak mau maju. Spin dikit-dikit ya spinnya.
That has been cut short.
Roberto
Baggio. That is good alertness. Clips it so gently. That has been knocked clear. Baresi.
Ci saranno 5 minuti di recupero.
Succumbs to the pressure. And he's managed to get free.
Masuk doang, nggak bisa.
Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Roberto Carlos. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Benzema.
Tiang.
And he's had a hit. Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone.
Tiang.
Inter Milan bow out. Defeat sealing their fate.
Buat menang doang lu ya.
So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Sungguh. Menang dong sama tuh. Masih apa ya gue ya? Miraite entonces desde yesterday saya subademo kita tolaisan 4-2-3-1. Gue baru saya ketiga. Pas 1-2-1. Tiga empat kimasu kimi naihi atau koyate dasida motasisa kaiso sates tamai. Bentar. Itu mana? Yang cepet itu. Genebi 95 kan ya? Awal ya. Yo así vos subete. Anjay, dicat. だからせいそらへそそれたDead Boss Revive Dead Boss bentar oh nggak ini Dead Boss ya dan bukan masih ada ya Yote kimatsu Daok Kito Taiti Mata ne Que se yote Dota 2 Naya subate mo kita tolay sa my love Kalau lu bisa maju aja ya Taiji anjir 3-4-1 oh 3-4-1 ah 3-2 3-2-3 oh 3-2-3
Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. There is a massive sense of expectation emanating from this part of Milan. The giant arena bearing the name of perhaps the finest player ever to don the famous black and blue jersey. It is simply a gorgeous, gorgeous sight. And already we're underway here. And the ball's a good one here. Torres is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Adriano. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Piqué gets it away. Çalhanoğlu is offering some sort of an apology there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Van Bouten wins the duel this time.
Ya, nggak bisa lewat.
Sharp and uncompromising.
Dia nggak bisa lewat.
And he's intervened well there. Cleared without hesitation.
It's a privilege to see the defensive great that is Franco Baresi.
Absolutely.
A marvellous tactical brain married to good pace and a
Woi,
technical ease.
udah main kasar lo ya. Ikutan kayak lo main kasar ya. Oke.
And it's Ruben Neves.
Oh, begalan.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender though who was ever so
Begitu, pas
determined.
begalan tuh. Wasitnya buta nih.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
And it's Maldini. Roberto Carlos. Great defending, strong and determined. Palmer. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Maldini. Played towards the other side. And it's Beckham. Now Roberto Baggio. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Çalhanoğlu with a definite fell there.
Itu pelanggaran. Tadi dikasih nih.
Piqué. Pass is coming off in
Lupa
quick
Benzema
succession
nggak bisa.
here. Benzema. Floated through. Maldini. Adriano. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Pelanggaran. Kocak. Tadi just body nggak pelanggaran. Nih. Cuma ambil kaki doang.
And it's Baggio. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Çalhanoğlu. Benzema.
Susah. Kalau udah
Was
Benzema
good pressing,
kalau dia
forced the
main.
error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Pirlo. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. And it's Roberto Carlos.
Debita Keles.
Gerrard. Hernandez gets across to intercept that. Beckham. Early ball. And that is expertly dealt with. Palmer. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. That's a good run down the left. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Alexander-Arnold.
Ayo, ajuk. Ngonot, seperti. Aduh, salah ini. Gue tahu situ.
Pirlo. And it's Gerrard. Here's Roberto Carlos. And he has been fouled there.
Padahal gue mencet X doang loh. Bukan saya angkat.
Pirlo. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Piqué. And it's Fernando Torres. That's a good ball played into space. And the ball is out of play.
Baggio.
Maldini. Roberto Carlos. Roberto Baggio. Piqué. Spread out to the left. Goal kick as confirmed by the referee. Piqué gathers from the goal kick.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Ruben Neves.
Maju dong.
Palmer. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Benzema. Chance!
Cakep. Sudah Denves doang.
Potent injection of belief for this team.
Aduh.
Top man, top drawer.
Bentar, jangan senang dulu sih.
And the
Jangan senang
half-time
dulu
whistle
ya.
goes. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Inter Milan come in, having established that lead. A game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. And we are back on the way.
Inter really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Beckham. And it's Roberto Carlos. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Ruben Neves.
Maju dong, kawanku. Maju dong, kawanku. Maju dong, kawanku.
Schlotterbeck. Van Belten. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Ruben Neves. Palmer. Roberto Carlos. Roberto Baggio. Van Belten. Still just a single goal between the sides. Gerrard does well to get it back. Roberto Baggio. He's under a lot of pressure there. It's Adriano! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
He's never the type to turn down a challenge, is he?
Atau main kiri, mundur kanan kiri bawah lah.
The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Roberto Carlos kept his eye on it, and he's there. Pirlo.
Maju dong, kawan. Wah, nggak maju.
Going full tilt down the left. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they settle for a riskier approach now to defend this.
Ini dalam sejarah bisa babak pertama bisa golin.
Beckham! That was travelling. Hernandez. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. And that is as far as they're going to go.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Gerrard is fouled. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Waduh, belok halus lagi nih.
He's got tall. And that's caused a worry or two.
Fernando Torres certainly could have and should have made more of that.
And he's being shifted off it. Adriano. Benzema does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Now it's Pedri. Pedri unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Oh gitu mainnya.
Roberto Carlos providing an outlet on that flank.
Maju,
That's
ya
what has to be
bah.
done now, no question about
Oh,
it.
maju,
There is
menurut.
an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out
Ya
their
lo,
end product,
maju.
and quickly.
Maju. Dapat bola bengong. Ketika orang
And it's been taken short. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Beckham plays it short. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Tempers are flaring. The referee really needs to get a grip again.
gue trauma kalau berjogas bagi. Anjir, gue jaganya.
Cleared away.
Sudah gue jaga Andrea di situ.
Now, can he find a finish?
Maju dong
Well, there's
kawan.
plenty to like about this
Yeah,
approach.
okay.
Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
He's shifting through the gears here. 1-0 as we head towards the end. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
That has been cut short.
Inter certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies
Terima kasih.
further back.
Ya tuh Anda. Maju dong. Ah, sama
Parma.
lagi.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Maldini. I think we're just about done here.
Maju dong.
Hernandez goes steaming forward.
Main gue dong maju
Gerrard.
bingung.
Pirlo.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that's going to be a
Maju dong
booking.
maju loh. Sumpah.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely
Berdonasi.
nothing wrong with his
Berdonasi.
heart and the effort he put in. He was very willing,
2
though,
menit
not
itu
quite
bahasa
able.
Numero 5.
Maldini.
Lasciano il campo per
Board shows there will be 3 extra
il numero
minutes.
45. Il numero
And that's aimed into the
79.
middle. And that's really well manoeuvred. Osimhen. And the referee brings it to a
Ya,
close.
berapa kali match
Inter
menang.
Milan can celebrate now. They have exactly what they
Kira
craved.
berapa kali match.
How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
From the manager's perspective, Peter, I don't think he could have asked for much more. Well, certainly result-wise. This is a game they wanted to win for so many reasons, and his players did a sterling job carrying out the instructions. Thoroughly enjoyable.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
Ya. Pede pamer sih mainnya. Sebelum main tuh loh.
Vi invitiamo a guardare il maxi.
Gila, berapa kali match. Berapa kali lu kalah. Koin? Koin. Balik dah. Biasanya gue kalah loh. Oh, kemarin ya. Yang penting yakin, anjay, yang penting yakin. Mantap, gue suka slogan lo. Yang penting yakin. Yakin ya, yang penting yakin. Yakin lu pemain lu bagus semua. Ya lo. Pep Guardiola, Beckham, Semiro, Hernandez, Peter Cech. Lu main legend semua ya. Sita Tento Uso Sita Tayeta Anja Sita. Penting yakin.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Well, you've got to say the Nerazzurri certainly know how to create an atmosphere. 80,000 here in black and blue. The dress code is a strict one. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Drogba. Good ball over the top. Benzema. Benzema unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And it's Messi. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in. There's the shot! Drogba! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Keeper gue bengong.
Actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. Van Balten with the clearance. Guardiola. Now it's Messi. Lovely bit of skill. Yeah, he's fouled him there. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Messi! Alexander-Arnold getting this one clear. Looks to the other side. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Casemiro. And it's Casemiro. The referee's
What's that
awarded a
bang,
free
Alan?
kick. Adams.
Oh, nggak ngerti.
Inter Milan still without a single shot on target. Always onto this. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. Beckham standing over it.
Oh, banyak gaya tuh.
And that has been cleared. And it's De Bruyne. And here's Messi. Nice interception, well timed. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. There's the crossfield ball. Now it's Gnabry. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And that's a throw-in. Çalhanoğlu. Messi. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Costa Curta. Beckham.
Beckham.
Messi. Pedri. And it's Gnabry. He's shifting through the gears here. Beckenbauer cuts it out. And it's been given away. Short changes him with that pass. Guardiola. Hernandez. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark.
Oh, maju.
Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Casemiro. Costa Curta. And it's Messi. Beckham looking to run onto it. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. So, third corner of the game. Big header! Otamendi gets rid without sophistication. And now a sudden chance to counter. Beckham. And he's whipped it across.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
And it's hoisted clear. Well, I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far.
Dengan satu. Anjir.
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that.
Gila lu.
This is heroic keeping.
Gol salah satunya.
Beckham. Now it's De Bruyne. Oh, good-looking ball. Gnabry. Guardiola. And Casemiro. Adams. Drogba is herring after that one. Pedri. Gnabry. Benzema. Chance. Can he finish? Superb goal!
Well, that's very much changed the complexion. It's also changed mindsets and moods in both teams, and it had to be him. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Ah, such a clever touch. Messi is fouled. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all around.
So the last big chance perhaps before half-time. Can he finish? That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And the half-time whistle goes. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Inter Milan leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. And here's Benzema. And it's Gnabry. Çalhanoğlu. Now it's Benzema. Brilliantly cut out. De Bruyne. Drogba. That pass has been well intercepted. Nuno Mendes just eases him off the ball. Beckham. And it's Messi. Beckham is in a really good position out wide. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I cannot get too many more chances. Well, this may not be the kindest angle for a direct hit. So who's he going to be aiming for here? The defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Tries to thread one through, and the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Offside.
Costa Curta, just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. So Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Pedri going face-to-face with his great rival. Pedri will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. He's going to be disappointed with that. Messi, now it's Beckham. Can he get onto this? Messi.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Now it's Beckham. Oh, super ball! Pedri bops him off it and wins back the ball. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Oh, great ball! Tries a shot! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Bentar. Ini jawab dari saya.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 9.
Corner number 4 coming up
Benzema.
here.
Numero 5. Lasciano il campo per il numero 45, il numero 79.
Up for a header! That's a half-decent try. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
That has been knocked clear. And it's Casemiro. Osimhen.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
That is good alertness. Inter Milan still have the cards to affect this game. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Ang ano niya dulu. Baker. Tadi legend semua lawannya. Alah gue nggak.
75 minutes played. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
That's played into
Ayo ada
space.
Spek.
Now it's Osimhen. Lovely feet. Beckenbauer defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Poor robust challenge. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot.
Kenapa sih?
And that is a huge
Diving.
moment in the context of the game.
Sostituzione per
Diving.
l'Inter. Numero 20, numero 6.
To square
Lasciano il
things
campo
up.
per il numero 4, il numero 22.
A formality, we're level. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Yeah, as decisive as it comes. Spot chosen, spot hit.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner.
Inter Milan have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. Beckham. The final 5 minutes. It's beautifully weighted. Now it's Osimhen. Great hit! Yes, he's done it! Late in the day, this could well be it!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Assegnato all'87esimo minuto.
Inter
Numero
Milan
45.
take what looks to be a decisive
Sostituzione
lead.
per l'Inter.
Well, the last moments now,
Numero
Peter, are
13.
going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two.
Mama kan. Pep Guardiola.
Now
Ano
this
gol?
could be a
Mga kan.
pivotal moment. Dying minutes, free kick, great position. Messi!
It was a
Untung
at
aja
least
gue
they
tahu.
kept it on target. And it was worth a go.
Kivior. Alexander-Arnold.
Ci saranno 5
Chiesa.
minuti di recupero.
Oh, that's a key interception. Chiesa wins the duel this time. Beckham is onto it in a flash. He's not got that quite right. Taken back almost at once. Joao Felix. Real chance! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Buang aja, buang.
And that is that. Inter Milan can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly emotional roller coaster that. Inter Milan leave it late, but in the end, it was great.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from never losing that focus.
Duh, kebelet. Udah guys, kebelet. Oh. Salah. Life. Kia deseyate pasti bantu. Udah, kok bisa? Logonya Indo. Tapi kalau bisa ganti logo bukan logo dah. Entah. Anggap. Agak gelap. Bisa lah pakai ini. Nusuk kimik. Itu masalah tuh. Oh, diganti loh. Soalnya gue nggak salah itu. Bagus dulu dong.
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. We have already started here. And he's had it nicked away. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Pinches it off him. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Goulet is offering some sort of an apology there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Couldn't squeeze it through, and he's intervened well there. Hernandez, and he's been shifted off it. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that.
Real chance!
Pinball!
Goal, Inter! And Inter go in front. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated.
Okay. Good, tentang sini.
Nuno Mendes, and here's Osimhen. Kimmich kept his eye on it, and he's there.
Buset, mainnya.
It's a pretty loose pass.
Otak nih.
Oh, that was vital.
Santai dulu nggak sih? Jangan santai.
It's gone out for a throw-in.
Mana pada otak nih?
Al-Mali. Defending was strong and firm. Nuno Mendes, and he's picked out the run. He's in a good position. Shot a goal! And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. Alexander-Arnold plays it. Great hit!
Ah,
that is rather wayward.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Çalhanoğlu picks it up from the goal kick, and he welcomes it in.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Mendes looking to run onto it. Oh, that's a key interception. Inter Milan looking to pass their way through, and he's managed to get free. Steaming on goalwards. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Van Balten kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Inter Milan are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. That is good alertness. No, that's been intercepted. He's gone forward. Ruben Neves. Can he get away here? He shifted it to the flank. Lovely feet. Goulet did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken.
Tutup mata nga to. Jika sumat eh.
Mbappe. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score.
Masalah.
And no, that was never going to make it. Nuno Mendes just eases him off the ball. Now it's Mbappe. Ruben Neves. Oh, nicely intercepted. And there's green grass ahead of him. And the shot! It's in!
Nuno Mendes.
And this is getting better and better. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Nuno Mendes demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Apa mau cheat? Cheat aja, cheat. Menang.
Substitution on the field. Number 9.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter.
Bukan
It may
sih
be
jawab
tempting
itu.
to sit
Nah,
on
dapat
this,
kan?
but I'd say go and grab a third.
That is lovely. He has found the way through. Now, oh, he's been caught on it here.
Panik dah.
Let's look and place it forward.
Santai, yote.
2 added minutes has
And he
been
was quick
indicated.
to react. Deftly done. Well read. Nice interception. Plays a delicate ball. Schlotterbeck. Oh, just skips and the finish. They want to be quick to recover this. That's going to go a long way.
Oh,
A decent effort as the first half draws to a close.
bang itu.
Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Inter Milan in control at half-time, 2-0. So we're just settling back into this second half. No reported change to either side during the break.
Langsung.
Shapes to shoot. Oh, this looks sharp. Time and again they are repelled. Osimhen. Now the finish! And more and more and more!
Selagi bukan pemain legend mah masih aman.
And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Ya, selagi bukan pemain legend mah.
Perfect placement,
berani.
the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Oh, he's ended up in no man's land. Van Balten. He steps in and that's the end of that. Done delicately. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Gently done. Inter Milan have it back and can go again.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Oh,
Oh, he's going to be pulled back.
oh.
The referee has resisted the
Panik
temptation
kan
to go
lo.
to his pocket. It's just a
Panik kan
stern
beban
lecture.
open jauh.
So, a genuine chance to increase the lead.
Panik kan lo. Panik ya. Mobil panik lagi. Panik nih. Ini ganti siapa tuh? Kita goles. Ayo, mobil panik lagi kita.
Shaping up to have a crack from here.
Number 14, Messi. Number 7, Mbappe. Number 15.
And he's going to... He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. It's a goal.
Panik kan?
And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable. That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's been the
Palmer!
Duh. Palmer kanan
there was
kaki
plenty on that.
He'll be irritated with that, Peter. He really did spring into life as he made his run.
Goulet. Nuno Mendes.
Push.
That's a corner kick. It's their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. He's had a shot! Oh, that's an own goal!
Jalan Suren.
No, I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really
Soan.
sympathise.
Jauh sih.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. That has not gone well.
Masih.
That's a promising run he's making on the right. Now it's
Aduh,
Chiesa.
offset lagi.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Gua lihat tadi.
Inter Milan do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way.
Alah, kita.
Well, that's a booking, always looked
Booking.
in.
Gak ada semua di kamar tuh.
Well, he's hit it long, but astray.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Chips it through. Elise. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Now that's well seen too. Chiesa.
Wah.
Played right
Ya,
into his
dah.
path. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, he really got hold of that.
Well, he did get himself into a good position. Something for him to cling to.
Chalhanoglu. Palmer. Goalkeeper's
Panik
ball.
kan? Beko panik kan? Panik lah.
That's good vision. He is through here. Well read, and the danger is averted. And here's Chiesa. Chiesa! Brought out the best in the keeper.
Substitution.
Inter Milan have their third corner. And the shot! He's put it wide.
Ini na dulu.
Substitution in progress.
Inter Milan making consecutive changes here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Floated through, skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. It's a promising looking ball that, and claimed it back swiftly. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Oh no, this does not look good. Oh, here we go. Kimmich. Nice physical challenge. Gnabry. That looks a good ball through.
Oh, really well played.
Oh, super ball. He's had a hit! They've done it! How many? Just how many? The golf in class is vast.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Now it's Chiesa. Communication breakdown there, it seems. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Gnabry! Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Alexander-Arnold taking charge of the dead ball. An opportunity then to pull clear here.
Oh, belum bisa diganti.
Gnabry. Pedri! And he steered it beyond the post. El Mali. Otamendi. Oh no, what has happened here? Decent hit! And yes, it's there! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. And that will be it. Inter Milan can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Inter definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
Hả? Wow, Udah Mendes nih, tumben bagus nih Mendes. Kacak. Kalau sama pemain AC, gue masih bisa menang. Kalau udah main beli-beli pemain tuh agak. Lemai, lemai, mai. Tadi, betul. Nasi tak sedap. Tak setia. Hati-hati seperti bisnis. Itu bete. Udah. Malam ya? Oke. I don't main legend semua nih cok. Bal Chilton bukannya quick counter ya? Iya, quick counter dia. Iya, quick counter deh.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. There is a massive sense of expectation emanating from this part of Milan. The giant arena bearing the name of perhaps the finest player ever to don the famous black and blue jersey. It is simply a gorgeous, gorgeous sight. There's the whistle.
Kamera gue mati ternyata.
Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Italy is the country of great defenders, Peter, and this fella, Alessandro Bastoni, looks very much in line to be its latest representative. I think being an Italian defender, we all know he's very much from the school of no-nonsense, but I really like his technique, and again, he's one of these centre-backs or defenders who can get his head up and just pick out a wonderful pass, 40, 50, 60 yards.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. He won't be happy with that one. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Just eases him off the ball. That's played into space. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Nuno Mendes, he has found the way through. That's a shade optimistic. That'll be a throw. Xavi Alonso. Now that looks a decent ball. Neither side especially adventurous early on. Vitinha.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
Xavi Alonso. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And it's Davis. Now it's Mbappe. Liverpool upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Ken. Jadi Ken.
Neuer. Koundé. Bastoni. Vitinha. Van Balten does well to get it back.
Vitinha.
Mohamed Salah. Big chance! Now who has another go? Now it's Mbappe. And the finish! Goal! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
Liverpool have penetrated for the first time.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
It's a good spell of possession, this. Chiesa is onto it in a flash. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. And that is expertly dealt with. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Ah, quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Davids, and here's Kane. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Kane, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match. Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed. Inter truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Played through for the wide man. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Çalhanoğlu did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing. Great chance! It's in! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Liverpool are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Great ball, and he's in here. Alexander-Arnold. And here's Chiesa. Vitinha. Now, what about a counter-attack? Çalhanoğlu. Now it's Chiesa.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but
he's got full. A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. Fantastic excitement towards the end of the half there, and a last-minute chance that really should have been converted. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
gue mati. Teman gue.
There's the start of the second half.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Van Dijk. And it's Davis. Good ball over the top. There's no flag. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And through to the goalkeeper.
Pasti main dulu ya.
Gnabry. Van Dijk. And Koundé. Vitinha. Threads one in. He's in plenty of space here. It's a mighty effort! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Chiesa. That is ended up in no man's land. Now it's Chiesa. Chiesa stood his ground strongly. Chiesa couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
And it's Davis. Davis. Mbappe. Well, they've got it again. Goalkeeper's ball. And that's another good win of the ball. Interesting ball. Well timed, excellent interception. Koundé. Bastoni gets over and intercepts. Koundé. Kane. And that could set him on his way. Davis. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Vitinha given the lift of his goal. And it's Salah. Oh, that is a nice touch. Mohamed Salah. Otamendi with the clearance. Done delicately. Xabi Alonso. Mbappe. He's found shapes to shoot. Oh, that is rather wayward.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card.
Numero 20. Viene sostituito con il numero 5.
Gak ada assist. Bisa yang kanan ya? Berarti kanan butuh kanan.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Good-looking ball. Inter Milan have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. And that was very necessary. Alexander-Arnold tries to clear, looks to go up and over. He's had it taken off him. Now it's Osimhen. Upamecano. Mbappe. Messi. He's found a... Can he finish? It's run loose. Who's going to get there? I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks.
He can
get that clear. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And he's managed to get free. He's got the shot away! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Coutinho just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Numero 79.
Osimhen, that is good alertness. Otamendi makes the interception. Now it's Mohamed Salah! Denied by an instinctive save.
Mohamed Salah is offering a right smile there.
Joao Felix. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Clips it so gently. Oh, what a bit! Mbappe! And it's there! And the lead is extended still further.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
And we're done. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity.
Quick. Baltilton, yeah, quick. Kan? Baltilton tuh quick attack. Ada dito. Bubuto satu nih. Mga sayap kanan. Palma tuh Tuhan juga mati bisa sih. Dua kali kalah, 3 kali menang. 4 poin berapa tuh? 369. Jika Marika kita Milan gue ke yang kiri ya. Kocak tuh. Ya kata Insta. Jika. Benuat. Dewi Nunes. Kayak hapus. Anjir, kayak hapus dari back. Ngotak.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. There is a massive sense of expectation emanating from this part of Milan. The giant arena bearing the name of perhaps the finest player ever to don the famous black and blue jersey. It is simply a gorgeous, gorgeous sight. We have already started here. Hoisted in. Oh, delightful ball. Osimhen. He's shifting through the gears here. Beckham did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Fofana gets a foot in here. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Hidetoshi Nakata, genuine legend, not just of Japan, but actually Asian football in general.
Yeah, absolutely, Peter. Someone, in many ways, who was one of the first Asian pioneers to really succeed in European football.
Yeah, an excellent import who paved the way for others.
Indeed, technique, intelligence.
There's the shot! In he goes again!
Molek dikit.
Goal! Inter! And Inter go in front! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Inter Milan are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Looking for the runner. Osimhen. And he's had it nicked away. He's found the way through. It's run loose here. Alexander-Arnold gets it away. Beckham. Great ball if he can get there. Great position. Tries a shot! Kivior gets good distance on it. White cuts out the pass. Played back in. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that.
Inter are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Can he put it away? He scores! And the league lost no time at all.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
That was easy, almost too easy.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
That has certainly made things interesting. Oh, terrible pass.
Because of the Mendy.
Oh, nicely
Come on,
intercepted. And it's Beckham. And here's Torres. Has a go! That's caused a worry or two.
Nakata,
It's good
nakata,
movement,
nakata,
though.
nakata.
A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Torres. That looks a cracking ball. Ricky Puig. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Nakata. Nuno Mendes. That's beautifully weighted. Bayer with the clearance. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Ruben Neves. He's looking wide. Back into the middle. Osimhen. Oh, shooting chance! Wonderful save by Vitor Bayer.
Anda kancang Anda.
Hernandez.
Such good technique.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
This is awesome.
Now that's well seen too. Beckham, gently done. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Floated up and over. Oh, Red, nice interception. Beckham. Inter Milan, finding their passes. And it's Messi. And he cuts out the supply. Hernandez. And he's managed to get free. It's a goal kick.
What?
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence.
Jakub.
Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Messi. Oh, he's onto this.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
That's good vision. Oh, time. Excellent interception. Alexander-Arnold.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Well, we expected better, and so did he. And the first 45 minutes are up. Inter Milan head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. The midway point of the game.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 17. Lascia il campo per il
So it's back to
numero
business.
24.
Inter Milan come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
That is a little undercooked. Ruben Neves, the ultimate schemer, the supplier-in-chief. That is good alertness. That's a lovely, neat pass. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Nakata, Fofana gets across and deals with it. Quickly taken. Alexander-Arnold. Plays a delicate ball. That has been cut short. Koundé. Here's Ricky Puig. And it's Messi. Out of play for a throw. Beckham. Darwin. Osimhen. He's going to be disappointed with that. Threads one in. And it's Beckham. Inter Milan looking to pass their way through. Palmer. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Now it's Osimhen. Osimhen, he's got the shot away! Goal, Inter! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
L'affluenza di
That looks like a preconceived plan.
Prima.
Win the ball and then unleash.
Inter Milan get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Tergantung pemain
Beckham.
pemain untuk menerima.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
It'll be a throw-in.
Aku takut kena kuning yang 2 kali. Cita di sianglah sudah ku mata sunayoto.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 4. Viene sostituito con il numero 15. Cambio di giocatori.
Fabian Ruiz. Ricky Puig really struggling to influence the game. Oh, what has happened here? Oh, he's burst through. He's through. Ruben Neves. The keeper's glad to see the back of that.
Ruben Neves
Gila,
certainly
ngecek.
had to make his
No,
mind
no.
up quickly and he rushed it.
Now it's Osimhen. No joy this time. And he's there to get it away. Inter Milan are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 45. Lascia il campo per il numero 9.
Inter Milan
Benzema.
will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. Van Bauten. Nuno Mendes. That pass isn't the best. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Odegaard. No, he's not getting his way this time.
Benzema.
Laid back in. And that's an errant pass.
Inter really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 22. Viene sostituito con il numero 20.
It's just beyond his reach. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh, that's a key interception. Palmer. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Hernandez does really well to win the ball there. And he's gone looking for safety. Ferran Torres. He won't be happy with that one.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Oh, easy pickings there. Nice bit of trickery. He's in a great... Now the finish! Taken with style! Game over, surely. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, the keeper has every right to have a moan at his defenders for that, because they never got tight to the score. Simple as.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it. And the finish! No mistake! Deep into injury time!
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Inter Milan give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. That's that, the end. Inter Milan have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure. Well, from behind, Jim, that is some win, isn't it?
Well, what we've seen is a team that refuses to accept the game might have just got away from them. They stayed true.
Pikir. Gua lagi cuk. Camping. Apaan tuh? Kelo. Divisi 1, divisi 2. Objektif PES nostalgia. Tadi gue lihat ada dapat itu deh. Nicolas Otamendi. Kuku kakak kuku. Dalate kasih ita kuku majusi kubendai. Como de que não vi isso. ける敵とな mainnya belum mati semua nih cok.
Well, games at this level don't come too much bigger than this one. 90 minutes to decide whether they can take the big step up. The manager has challenged his players to deliver a statement, a warning shot to prospective opponents for next season. This is it. There is a massive sense of expectation emanating from this part of Milan. The giant arena bearing the name of perhaps the finest player ever to don the famous black and blue jersey. It is simply a gorgeous, gorgeous sight. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Inter Milan cannot consider the option of defeat. It's can he put it away? They've scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Manchester United clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Inter Milan are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Pedri. And it's Ruben Neves. Modric. Busquets. Alvarez. Nuno Mendes. He's got away. Shapes to shoot! Dispatched clinically. Oh, huge goal. Massive goal.
Mendes.
They hit the reset button and we're back where we were.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
And it's Modric. Alex Telles could try cutting inside here. Ruben Neves getting this one clear. Now it's Osimhen. Oh, super find. That is good alertness. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Messi, Alvarez. Otamendi gets rid without sophistication. Hernandez. Oh, that's a key interception. Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, easy pickings there. Manchester United looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose.
Oh, shooting chance! Nice control. Alexander-Arnold defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. He's away! Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter him either.
Pedri, he could be in here. Shot could be on. Hefty challenge, but fair enough.
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Tiga gue masih ragu. Mereka ragukan gue.
Alexander-Arnold. That's going to go a long way. Schlotterbeck. It's Pedri. Hernandez. Hernandez goes on a run down the left wing. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Osimhen showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, he's been caught napping. Modric, and that's aimed into a mighty effort. Good delivery, but no joy.
No, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
And it's Modric. Nuno Mendes. Modric. Torres. Deftly done. Pedri concedes a free kick for that. It's a quick one. Oh, that's well spotted. And there is the half-time whistle. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
It's been a really good watch, but I think the managers will be looking for that extra bit of organisation and focus now, just to try and get a little control on this game.
Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 17. Lascia il campo per il
Manchester United get the ball rolling for the second period. Musiala. Inter Milan, different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And he was quick to react. Musiala. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Pedri. And it's lofted through here. Osimhen looking to run onto it. Short changes him with that pass. Nuno Mendes. Alvarez, given the lift of his goal. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Modric unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. He's picked his way through.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Yamal! Goal! Manchester United! And they get themselves in front! That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Manchester United get themselves into the lead. That's been intercepted. Musiala. Manchester United looking to pass their way through.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball, and the game.
Manchester United are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Yamal tries making a foray down the right. And that should get the job done. Osimhen. Inter Milan still have the cards to affect this game. Played back in. Yamal looking to get on the end of this. They're back in possession and ready to go again. And it's Modric. And here's Alvarez. Palmer. For Van Bouten.
Kaget ko. Nobody.
Neves. The man with such great vision. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Musiala. Alvarez. That's good running with the ball. Great defending, strong and determined.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Palmer.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 45. Viene sostituito con il numero 9. Benzema.
Inter Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. And it's been taken short. He's having a shot! Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Aimed beyond the defence. And here's a chance! It's a loose ball.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 6. Lascia il campo per il numero 20.
And here's Benzema.
Ay. Wow, habis.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
No, he's not getting his way this time. Yamal is fouled. Yamal. He's a sharp little ball here. Cleared without hesitation. Alexander-Arnold plays it short.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Joao Felix. Ah, that's a fine interception.
2 minuti di recupero.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. Konate. Schmeichel. Hernandez gets it away. So that's it. It is all over. One of those games that many would have felt no one deserved to lose, but sentiment counts for nothing here, and at the margins, it was decided. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Apa semoga nggak di losin. Lumayan tuh. Man, yang tadi tuh Bisa nggak sih lihat formasinya? Yes. Di Bandung lagi tuh. Fofana. Ini apa lu? Begitu doang bisa langsung pakai ke-6.
Well, little question, but this is the box office game at this level today. Thank you for joining us. You've made a very good choice. There's so much resting on the game. It should be a cracker. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Inter Milan cannot consider the option of defeat. It's not a question of want, but must. Nuno Mendes, neatly clipped into space. And he's in on goal. Osimhen! What a wonderful goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
Inter Milan penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
They still can't get carried away. They haven't been promoted just yet.
Palmer. He's got a side of goal. Referee's given a throw. Hernandez. And it's Ruben Neves.
Baru main pas kali ini. Oh.
So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Oh, well played. That is ended up in no man's land. Played into space out wide. Ruben Neves stood up well to him there. Back into the middle. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Ruben Neves played with finesse. He won't be happy with that one. Oh, super find. Now there's a fine ball. Tries a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Fiddles it through. Oh, he's found him in space. Goes in for the header. Decent enough try. And here's Osimhen. Looking for the runner.
Main Indonesia semua.
Opts for safety. Fofana. Mendes has created one goal already. 30 minutes gone. Inter Milan have... He's gone for goal! Oh, that is beyond special! A worldie and a half! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order! And this is getting better and better. It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Inter Milan heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Osimhen! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Osimhen really should be making an apology. That longer range pass gave him a golden chance then.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Hernandez. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Deftly done.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. And he cuts out the supply. Nuno Mendes. He's through here. There's no flag. Oh, nice touch.
There will be one
And here's a
minute at
chance.
time.
Fofana. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Inter Milan in control at half-time, 2-0. And the game has already resumed here. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. And that's another good win of the ball. Nuno Mendes. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, Red, nice interception. And here's Osimhen. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Inter Milan in a very solid position, 2 to the good. Engages and forces him off the ball. Lobbed in behind. It is a corner.
Kok nggak ada? Ini pesawat Indonesia.
Substitution on the field.
And we have our very first corner.
Coming on to replace him.
There's the header.
Number 9.
It's anyone's ball now.
Substitution.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Is their second corner of the game. That has been knocked clear. And the shot!
The
And now
attendance
they
for
can
this match
spring
was
out of defence.
29,950.
He's shifting through the gears here. Hits one! In he goes again!
Bingung banget, aku juga bingung.
More and more!
Boleh nggak ada?
A goal on a landmark occasion for this man who makes his 50th appearance here and now. Mendes duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
A case now, quickly taken. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. And he was quick to react.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Fofana. That's beautifully weighted. Oh, what a ball he's in here! Not the most accurate pass. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Fofana must have made the worst possible choice there. It was crying out to be released left.
And here's Chiesa. Nice ball, and can he finish? Keeper's not concerned by that.
Quick thinking and quick control, Peter. That creates a little more working space.
Substitution on the field. Number 7.
We have got changes here
Number
from both sides, in
19.
fact.
Coming on the field. Number 20. Number 23.
That is
Substitution in
good
progress.
strength. Inter Milan will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their
Substitutions
latest
taking
change.
place.
And it's lofted through here. Oh, easy pickings there. Half an hour gone in the second half. And here's Chiesa.
Chiesa really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
It's a great ball. And a shot! Ruben Neves. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Joao Felix. He's looking to set free a runner. Oh, that's a key interception. Almost ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Now it's Chiesa. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Passing is crisp and sharp. Ahead by 3, but they won't want to take their foot off the pedal. Joao Felix. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Lovely feet. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well, that pass isn't the best. Great skill, that's nice. He's got away. Chelhanoglu.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
2 minutes to be added on. Oh, what a pass! Inter Milan have it back and can go again. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Inter Milan are going up, and now they can dream.
Oke, sekian tuh.
How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Inter really deserve full marks to have come through such a difficult game in the manner they did. There's always a feeling that the fear of losing is what ultimately decides games like this.
Saya
But not
pamit
on
undur
this
diri
occasion.
dulu. Apabila ada kesalahan, mohon maaf sebesar-besarnya. Sampai jumpa di live streaming berikutnya. Saya pamit undur diri dulu. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Dan next game, bye. Ya, ada apa? Oke, halo. Sampai jumpa. Dan terima kasih.
"まばゆいこの星